Hello, hello. All right, all right. I think we should get going. Continuing with Rogue Trader. Left off, so we did find the system with the prison planet that we need. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I did respec a couple of my people. Thank you, thank you. Terrible with names, but thank you for showing me how to make my character better. So we're gonna test that out today too and see how well she does. Because two of the ladies we updated. Hey, Maddie, how you doing tonight? How's your Friday? All right, I guess. I took some stuff to the landfill. About it. Slept in because I streamed way too late last night. Way too late. I lost track of time. Okay, oh, so right 3 3 a.m. We left off, we're back on Dargonis, and we're doing what's her face's quest here. Okay, think of it as J. Probably not going to use her, but somehow I say that and then I gimp the hell out of the person and they're garbage. I don't even know what she has in it. She joined late. I don't know what she is. I guess if anything, we can always respec her, right? Non-damage ability or effects an ally, such as an ability. %10 crit chance, 10% armor against xenos and creatures. The allies gain half the bonus. I don't know about that. All allies, excluding xenos, our current party gain. Sure. Enemies hit by the master tactician have a 10% higher chance of hitting a cover. Extra turn with master tacticians. Sure. There. At least she's updated. Game is so good, though. I like completely lost track of time because of it.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, I prefer
Let's not dawdle.
Prefer you to come in here and then dawdle. Here's your paper, complete with seals. Yes, oh yes, indeed. It is perfect. The seals are authentic, so we may continue with certification procedure. Follow me, please. Punch that door. Got like chairs falling all over, everything. This looks like a terrible place to be hanging out. Oh god, it's like the DMV. I should be able to just go right in front, right? I'm a rogue trader. If not, I'll just kill them. This is your queue, and your ticket number is 394. When it is your turn to be seen, the ranking prefect will review your documentation again and sign the official certification for J. Hidari. To possess, okay. You'll have a bit of a wait, but it'll be worth the time in the end, right? Your problems are. There we go. Yeah, see, I'm road trader and sovereign of this world. I do not queue. I'll just say, is this some kind of joke? Hardly. In accordance to the decree, citizens of the capital world of Von Valancia's protectorate must submit their petitions at one of the assigned windows of the waiting hall. The decree makes no mention of the rogue trader being exempt from this rule. All right. Well, bid you good day.
I always have a backup plan.
Do you?
Is there money to be made?
It's like some mass murdering's going on. Get my space in line. Okay. Just loot. Here. Somewhere. Where was that loot? Right there. Take it.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
And this is our whole stream. We sit there and wait for them to call our number.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I can't get over there.
I always keep my options open. Keep your wits about you.
Supposed to go anywhere? I mean, I'm kind of just stuck in this little area. Oh, here. Take your place in queue. Like the scene from Beetlejuice? Yes. To sprinkle the dust on the head. You'd have to admit, the magnificent administrative machinery of the Imperium isn't without its rough edges. But what a thrilling adventure it is turning to be. I've never seen anything like it before. Sometimes it's good to take a break from the constant traveling, and so give all the hot-blooded newcomers the chance to cover themselves in the glory of us. Okay. Order your servants to prepare the waiting area befitting of the rogue trader. I'll just wait patiently. Number 285. Throne take me. What a torturous trial we have set ourselves in for. So much precious time lost, and we've only moved 3 places ahead. At this rate, we'll be old and gray before we get to the queue. You have a better idea? You wound me. Jehidari always has a better idea. What would you say making a good folk ahead of us hurry up a little? Just a smidge. The simplest way is to make these lowly subjects bow down before the blinding radiance of your title. The second option requires a little more patience. We've already found our first the compassionate citizen who stands 50 paces ahead of us in the queue. Simply offer the right words to unlock his heart, and he'll gladly swap tickets with you. And also, you have the power to solve the problem of some petitioners, removing their need to visit the coveted window. After all, is there anything an ordinary citizen would want that is beyond the power of the conqueror of the stars to grant? Open fire on the crowd. Not this playthrough. Let's solve the problems of the common people. Can't solve a problem? Hand up cash. Oh, exalted one. Lucky day. Today be my lucky day. No longer have I had to stand in this hall waiting day and night for my turn to come. For this, kind Lord Hospambalancius is benefactor of the downtrodden, has solved my problem. Esteemed Lord, the pity of this poor youth as well. I'll give you everything I have, I swear for the Emperor. Only help me solve my problem. You do not need everything, poor wretch. Only your place in queue. Listen to the young man. Lord, I have been in queue for 24 moons already, trying to get permission to slip to wed my fiancée, Zazie. Unfortunately, the servants of the administratum refused to grant us without the signature of a highborn sponsor. Somebody's throwing a fit. Out of my way. Esteemed Lord, my 8th offspring has lost his mind. He has decided to renounce his family, his noble title, and his talent as a healer. All for the sake of some tattered waif from the middle levels. A union with a commoner will put an end to his studies in the university. But should Dargonus and the Officio Medicae be deprived of his capable Kurgan because of his passing fancy? Zazie is a healer too. She helps with the people of the Hive a great deal more than the lily-white chickens with a diploma. I do not want to live a life of idleness in the spires of Dragonus like you. Not when I know that there are thousands of fortunate people in the lower levels who need my help. I have no interest in, Oh my god. I hereby grant you ownership of the university. Make your fiancée a lady of the court and release her from her obligations there too? I really don't like any of these. Well, I'll just I will sign the paper if you require a sponsor. Thank you. I promise I'll tell you the children and my children's children of your kindness. You have an interesting way of doing business. I'll keep that in mind. Death to the... for life? You are here to request mortifications so that your organs go to your granddaughter as an inheritance. She will hardly want to be worn out body parts, old timer. Servitor disposal. Grandeur of this poor wretch has turned into a servitor 16 Dargonis years ago. After the recent accident, she was listed as for disposal, and now this old man is volunteering to be spare parts for his soulless tin can. May the Exalted One keep me from such a fate. Your sacrifice will mean nothing to a servitor. Do you realize that? I just made him cry. That's all I did. I made the old man cry. You do not have to die, old man. If she had taken out of service, then the time has come for her release. To release her. Let's do that. Past time. Interesting. So now you're the ruler of the worlds and all the stars in the skies. When he finds an unfortunate on the edge of a magnificent orbit. I heard you were helping those in need. Well, my family is devastated. My life's work, my shop selling rare hats, burnt to ashes. I'm living in my last years as a widow, alone in the cold, deserted manor, without servants, diversions, or delicacies befitting my status. Everybody in their status. Are you calling me fragile? I shall have my people select a spouse for you. And what you want is a life that is meaningless and full of despair? Perhaps it's time to turn to the faith. Why, I think you're right. Why do I want a tumble-down manor house full of rats and a depressing view from my window? A whole life I have dreamt of interplanetary travel, pilgrimage that is. I'll sell the house and what's left of the shop, and I'll buy a one-way ticket. The Emperor willing, I will die happy before my savings run out. Okay. How many people are lining up? Well, that was amusing. I paid off the last few onlookers who were willing to give up their place. It's a pity they aren't so amenable. Move forward considerably in the queue. But you aren't ready to stop there, are you? Sister Argenta, for instance. She could engage the people in prayer and tell them a story about some saint or other in exchange for their queue tickets. The people will be amazed if you show them your tamed xenos. They'll drop everything they're holding, including their tickets. Come to goggle at her, I guarantee it. That's terrible. Yet I can still open fire on the crowd. Wait. Another 8 planetary hours go by. Well, you saint to have told you that before. You must be, because I don't see any other reason why you would show such fervent but senseless patience. Can we hurry things along? She was the one that was saying how great it was to not travel and sit down. Wait patiently. Maybe this time you will lose patience with being patient and decide to move things along faster. Alright, use your tricks. Prefer to call out my wisdom, learning through many years of experience, but I don't care about the precise wording just now. Let's proceed. We can address the man. What's he have to say? May the Emperor illuminate your path, brother. I am Jay, and this is Mykillangelo. We have been in queue so long already, and we're practically family now. Won't you tell us what brought you to this place? The Palace of Order. Yes, the throne bless you. My name is Menace. Menace de Pier. I've been here for months, or a month already. I've tried everything. I can't get through to that window. Nothing worked. My poor Elena. She is my daughter, my flesh and blood. They detained her on... Okay, at the prison planet, which I'm going to. Charged her. Can you believe it? The charges were false. That's how the Administratum operates. I've said too much. I do apologize. It's my nerves. My nerves. I keep thinking about her there on Veribos, shackled down to the mines. My poor Elena. Dedicated, as delicate as a flower she is. She's got weak lungs, you understand. Always coughing. Now her down in the mines? All that dust and muck? She won't cope with it. She won't. She was acquitted 2 years ago. But to get the paper certified and the seal. So much time has passed, and now here I am standing and waiting. It doesn't matter. At this rate, at the rate of this queue, it'll be 10 cycles more before then my number comes up. What was she accused of? Falsely accused, falsely accused. She was slandered. They said she deliberately poisoned a whole room of highborn folk with cakes. Have you ever heard of such, the like of it? The nobles didn't even make it as far as the privy. Panic, outrage, scandal. And so what? It was their own fault, that's what. A crate of fine Calaxian wine was found. And the smugglers were found too. And what did the smugglers do? They framed someone else. My daughter was charged. Of course, blame smugglers. Well, I don't think your daughter would mind if you let the rogue trader go ahead of you. Oh God, something that's just bad. I'm sorry about your daughter, but if you don't let me pass tomorrow, 50 Dargonian orphans will die. Why don't you just simply pay you and give me your place in queue? Ah, God. This is... Oh, man. Poor guy. Well, good luck to your daughter. Thank you. I doubt the Exalted will be much help to us. If we're going to change tack like that without warning, we're not going to get any tickets now, at least not using these methods. I could sniff out an easy mark a mile away. In this hall, there was only one. I'm not open firing on the people. Another 8 hours. Argenta. You think about it as well? Words of faith can heal any wound, even those bleeding not but doubt. I will help these people. Come closer, brothers and sisters, for I'm about to tell you about the true faith of humanity. One day, they appealed to Saint Justina. They say that on Ephraim, there is no star more coveted than which points to the Exalted One. These were given to me in thanks of the poor souls who decided to abandon their vigil in its place of law and return to their worldly matters. Just move forward considerably in queue. You aren't ready to stop there, are you? Oh God, I do not want to bring your elite out. I think that is a terrible thing to do. Consider everything again. No. I really don't want to bring her out. Whatever you're thinking of. Okay, what is she gonna do? No one told me about the tickets. I've been standing around here 7 turns. Oh my god, we lied. She lied to him. This is so messed up. These ash bags want to be tricked. I won't stop them. Well, that went faster than I expected. We have a little bit to wait, of course, but at times it was actually fun. One last seal, one more certification, and you'll be looking at an official trade representative. What are you waiting for? Let's go. We have another couple of hours with certification officer to get through. Here we go. Document is hereby certified. Return to Master Seals in order to proceed. May his light and wisdom guard you. Next! It's awesome.
I always have a backup plan.
I didn't even do anything really there, and that was fun. Temple Law. An order greets you. You have returned the necessary paperwork, I presume? Here it is. Wonderful! The Emperor blessed you with a patience greater than the portion of the ordinary mortals. Allow me to verify the authenticity of your documents. Yes, yes, confirm. Everything is in order. And this one. Seal is smudged slightly. Vapid scorpion scratch out my eyes. Now what? I suppose I can overlook it. Given that the rest has been certified correctly and promptly, congratulations. You are now the holder of the Mercatum Tabula Officiale. Do not forget to repeat the certification process every 100 Terran cycles. Uphold the law of the Imperium proudly and honor the world of the Cronus Expanse. And one more thing. Loss of the certificate is a grievous transgression. Lose the original document and you'll be unable to regain your status as an official trade representative, not even with the rogue trader's endorsement. Yes, self-esteem. Damar. Just give me the certificate already. Come on. Praise the exalted, one who saw me through the trials. This is something to tell me the grandchildren about. How humble and mortal became a trade representative to an Imperium. Let's not bother the Damar any longer. When we discuss our next step on the ship. That was awesome. Okay.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, so we get to talk to her. I don't know if there's anything else I can do here. I think I got to go to the prison first. So let's talk to her. Load times take some time. Where you sitting at? You were too far from me. There you are.
Shireen, light of my eyes, giver of boons and savior of the needy. From now on, 2 sons will grace the firmament of the Font Valancius Protectorate. One bright and powerful, like the rogue trader himself, and the other slightly more humble, like his unassuming partner, the diligent owner of the Mercatum Tabula Officiale, and all around delight, Jai Hidari. As I promised before, my crew will be your eyes and ears across the entire expanse, Shireen. Just give them time. And of course, the assistant to official trade representative Jai Hidari is already rushing to Dargonis to deliver goods of rare and exquisite quality to you and your people, O master of many worlds. And once again, thank you, Shireen. From the bottom of my humble heart.